Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Thanks for tuning in. I apologize about the long break between my videos. Things have been pretty hectic, but I figured I'd take some time off today, come out here and give you guys a new review. Today I want to review a ditch bag. A ditch bag is a bag that, worst case scenario, you have to leave your vehicle behind. It's a bag that you keep in your trunk or in the back of your SUV or even in the back of your truck. And if you break down, get stuck, just for whatever reason, you have to leave your vehicle behind. It's a bag that you can grab and get to the nearest phone or civilization to call for help or get yourself home. Okay, so here in the back of my Jeep I've got most of the stuff I need to do a self-recovery or fix any minor mechanical problems. But like I said, the ditch bag is a last resort. You have to leave your vehicle if you can't fix it or get unstuck. And what I've got is Maxpedition's Falcon II backpack. Again, I got it off their website, Maxpedition.com. As you can see, I got it in the orange and foliage color. The reason I got the bright orange is if I'm walking down the road trying to find help and a car comes by, they're going to be able to see me pretty easily if they come up from behind. Now this particular backpack has 1,520 cubic inches of storage space, and that's done through 5 different pockets, and we'll go through those in a little bit. But on the exterior here you can see it's got plenty of powels or molly webbing. You can add additional pouches. As you can see on this side, I've added Maxpedition's mini-rollypoly folding dump pouch. This is an additional 100 cubic inches of storage, and it'll fit a Nalgene wide mouth water bottle. And that's what I use that for. That way I can carry my water bottle with me when I'm looking for help. But again, it's made of the lightweight ballistic nylon. Everything's double stitched, reinforced. You've got your heavy duty YKK zippers with the paracord pull tabs. You've got your Y compression strap on the front, and on each side there's 2 compression straps with quick release Fastex buckles to get them off easily. Up top you have a heavy duty carrying handle if you need to carry the bag, and underneath that you have a Velcro flap which covers your drink tube or antenna hole that comes from the inside of the pack. Now if you run a drink tube, you can run it around the front and down either side of your shoulder straps, which are contoured and padded for comfort. You've also got a sternum strap to aid in keeping the weight off your shoulders, and also a 2-inch waist strap also to help keep some of the weight off your shoulders and ease the load while you're walking. The back of the pack is padded. It's pretty comfortable. It's got a couple drain grommets down here at the bottom if something leaks or gets wet inside of your pack. And the bottom is a heavy-duty rubberized material. That way if you set it down on wet ground, the insides of your pack aren't going to get soaking wet. Now you undo your Y compression strap. You've got 2 front pockets. You've got your smaller one and one that's a little bit larger. In this small one I keep things that I want to be able to get to pretty quickly. Of course, if it's dark, I've got my Petzl headlamp, and I've got a regular flashlight. This is a Surefire G2. I've got my Columbia River knife and tool M16 pocket knife. Again, that's blaze orange. If I drop it on the ground, it's nice and easy for me to find it. And I carry a couple Cliff bars. This one's iced gingerbread. It's pretty good. These help, give you protein and a little bit of energy. You're going to be walking to find some help. You don't know how far you might have to go. And on top of that, I've got this Cliff Shot. It's kind of a gel liquid. Again, it's just another high energy supplement for you. Down in the lower pocket down here, I carry a little bit more. But the first thing I have is my Maxpedition individual first aid pouch, and that is basically just a first aid kit. You've got a front pocket here. It's a see-through mesh. I keep an emergency space blanket in that pocket. But you've got your YKK zipper. You want to open it up, and you've got 2 sides. One's a see-through mesh and one's a see-through clear plastic. On this side I just keep my basic first aid stuff. It's got different bandages, band-aids, some stingies, different antiseptic wipes, aspirin, Tylenol, stuff like that. Then on the other side, it's got a double zipper that you want to do. Now I've got an ace bandage, some blood stop, coagulant, and a regular field pressure dressing from the military. That's the individual first aid pouch from Maxpedition. You've got MOLLE straps on the back if you want to attach it to the outside of the pack using some tack ties. Other things that I carry in here, I've got just a Leatherman super tool. It's your basic Leatherman with the pliers. It's got the knife, the saw, and of course your screwdrivers. And I've got a water purification straw. Again, you just put it together, dip it in your water, drinking source, and suck through it just like you would a straw. I might be out in the woods a little bit longer than expected, so of course I carry a waterproof match case with strike anywhere matches inside. And if I run out of matches, I always have my trusty fire steel in there, help keep me warm. But this pocket, as you saw me pull things out, it's got some smaller interior pockets, and it's got a key strap here with a little quick release buckle. Obviously you're leaving your vehicle, so you could snap them in there. Make sure you've got your keys with you when you return with a tow truck or a buddy. Now you've got your middle pocket, which of course is double zippered, again for easy access. In here I keep a blaze orange Under Armour beanie. Again, I got the orange so cars can see me as they're driving up. But it might be cold out, so I want to keep a good warm hat in there. And the other thing I carry is this poncho. Now you never know when you might run into a sudden thunderstorm or rainstorm. It's OD green on one side, it's reflective on the other. That way I can set up a lean-to, you know, start my fire with those matches, reflect the heat back onto me until the thunderstorm passes. The only other thing I carry in here is 100 feet of paracord and some bungee cords, and that's going to help me set up my lean-to. Now this middle pouch also has two smaller see-through mesh pouches and a little bit larger flat panel pouch behind there. And I carry 4 hand warmers inside that smaller pouch. That way maybe while I'm sitting under my lean-to I can warm up my hands, maybe throw some in my socks, keep my feet warm. That's the middle pouch there. Now the main pouch, again, it's double zippered. You can unfold this all the way and open it up. What I keep in here, I keep my shamag in here. Again, I can wrap this over my head or around my neck, act as a scarf, keep me warm while I'm walking for help. And I keep one of Maxpedition's cuboids in here. And all this is carrying is some additional food stuff. And it's basic MRE pieces. I've got some cheese, I've got the crackers. Some of their more high protein stuff obviously help keep my energy up while I'm out looking for help. You've got a small zippered mesh pocket up here, and I just keep a good pair of gloves up top. That way again I can just keep my hands warm. And then on the flap side of the main pocket is another mesh see-through pocket, and I just keep a spare pair of socks in there. That way if it is raining, my feet get wet, I can change into some dry socks. Then along the back here is your water bladder pouch, and it's actually zipped only on the side, goes partially up and across the top, and you open that up and you've got again Velcro in there for your CCW accessories, but a 100-ounce water bladder will fit in here, and you can see the hole for the drink tube up there. Okay, so I got my water bottle. I'm going to stick it right here inside my mini-rollypoly. Fits nice and snug. Got the pack on. Got the waist strap. Nice and tight. Get the sternum strap on. Everything feels pretty good. The ditch bag only weighs probably 10 pounds, so I should walk quite a ways before I get too tired. Got my Jeep locked. We're ready to go find some help. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the trail.